Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dandelion. Today I'm bringing you an Alexander Isak FC 26 player review. This is the 89 rated striker from Liverpool and Sweden. So nice easy links, obviously the Premier League as you probably already know. So he's 6'4", lengthy on the acceleration, type 3-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and he is right footed. You know, it doesn't really matter. He's got a 5 star, so it don't matter what foot he is. We'll go through those 7 play styles in just a moment, and I'm just going to quickly have a look actually what his best chemistry style is. I think we've got a good one for this card. So the actual in-game stats, we'll just reel off the best ones here. So 86 on the pace with 89 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. He's got 90 on the shooting with 90 attack positioning, 92 finishing, 92 shot power, which is really nice indeed. 75 on the passing, only 81 on the short pass, but he is a striker, so you don't really need that good a passing anyway, so I think that's more than fine for a striker. 87 on the dribbling with 89 reactions, 89 ball control, 90 dribbling and 90 composure. He's got 83 heading accuracy, which is really good, and 91 jumping to go hand in hand with that heading accuracy. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm not really someone that scores headers even with players that got like 90 heading, so chances of me scoring a header with him are pretty low. 80 on the strength, unfortunately, that's quite low as well. Perhaps we would be looking to increase that if we can with the chemistry style. So I'm just going to reel off the play style. So he has got that all-important Low Driven PlayStyle Plus, which is a fantastic one to have. He's also got finesse shot, chip shot, power shot, game changer, rapid, and first touch. So decent, very good as far as the play styles go, and that will make this card very popular in my opinion. I'm looking at finisher here. I think finisher is good. I don't know. I'm thinking finisher, Hunter. I guess Hunter works really well on his gold card, so I'm thinking maybe Hunter might work very well on this particular one. But in the Hunter one does bring his pace up to an 89 and his shooting up to a 91, which that seems kind of not that great in my opinion. Maybe engine could be the best stat here for him. That does increase the dribbling up to an 89, which I think could be the best way to go there. So yeah, let's get into some in-game stats and into some gameplay, and we'll compare them to how he felt in the actual game, and I'll say if I think that he's worth completing. Alright, so we've got Isak playing as the striker here, as you would expect, as the only place that he can play. So yeah, I mean, a very good card. You know, the pace is really good on this card. I felt like the acceleration was next level. He was just bursting away from defenders, able to get straight forward and just run at defenders, and they are not going to be catching him. So as long as you can get the ball to him, through balls definitely work very well with Alexander Isak. The shooting, again, phenomenal. His finishing was great. Having the low power for the playstyle plus is definitely a good thing as well. That can definitely come into good use. So yeah, having that playstyle plus and having the fantastic shooting and having 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot makes this card's shooting unbelievable. One of the better cards that we've used in the game. I can only imagine what having this Isak card up front with the Champions League Haaland would be like, because that I think that would be unstoppable. His passing was fine. Didn't really do that much as far as passing. No intricate passes or anything like that. He's not a cam. He's not a CM. You don't really need that good a passing. So that it was absolutely usable. And the dribbling as well. I didn't like the dribbling. It did feel a little bit sluggish. I don't know if it's because of the height in game or what it is that made it feel a bit sluggish. But I definitely do feel like the dribbling could have been better, and putting a chemistry style on to increase that dribbling, I think probably is the way forward for this card. So, the pros are very good pros. There's a couple of cons, and I think that has to be highlighted when you are doing an expensive squad builder challenge like this one is. But you're getting an unbelievable player. You really are. It's up there with some of the best squad builder challenges that we've seen. I love the Winter Wildcards. I think that this is the best promo of the year, and I'm very excited to see what comes next from it. But we're off to an amazing start. If this is how the rest of them are going to be going, then I think that we are in for some really good cards. So yeah, I really enjoyed using this card. The strength could have been a little bit better. We'll go back into those in-game stats and we'll compare them to how I felt in the actual gameplay there. Alright, so Alexander Isak, fantastic player, as I was saying there in the gameplay section. Unbelievable player. I mean, you're paying quite a chunk for him, or to get the players to do the squad builder challenge, but you are getting a very solid player. So 86 pace actually to me feels like a little bit higher than 86. I'm going to go for an 87. I don't think it's up there with the elite. It's not in the 90s or anything like that by any stretch of the imagination, but an 87 feels definitely about right. 90 on the shooting feels too low. I think his shooting is up there with the elite of the. I'm going to bring that up to a 92. In line with the finishing and the shot power there. You know, the volleys are the thing really that's bringing it down on long shots, and you're not really going to have that many long shots with a striker anyway. And volleys are, you know, very rare, to be honest. So yeah, 75 passing probably feels about right. It was good. It was definitely usable for a striker, but it was nothing special. And 87 dribbling, unfortunately, might have to come down to an 86. It just didn't feel that at that level. I think because the agility and balance are quite low on the card for me, that is what makes the dribbling very, very usable. If he's got the agility and balance, he can turn well, and it was a little bit sluggish here and there, but you know, doesn't break the card. He's still absolutely usable, but yeah, just not an 87 for me. 40 on defending. I didn't have any headers as I predicted, so going to leave that as is. And 77 on the physical is a bit harsh. The aggression definitely brings that down, and I don't think aggression really matters in the game anyway. So I'm going to bring it up to an 80 in line with the strength, which is still not great, but it's definitely better than 77 and it's warranted. So for me, a fantastic squad builder challenge. I would 100% recommend completing this one. I think it's one of the better strikers that you can get in the Premier League, and it's a lot of fun to use. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There's plenty more FC26 player reviews on my channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching.